20 controversies that followed Princess Diana even after her death. Princess Diana was one of the most beloved figures in the world, but her death in 1997 did not put an end to the controversy surrounding her. In this video, we'll take a look at 20 of the most talked about controversies that have followed her even after her death. From her rumored affairs to her secret charities, we'll explore all the hidden truths about the people's princess. Number 1. The cause of her death. Conspiracy theories surrounding the cause of Princess Diana's death have persisted, despite official investigations concluding that her passing was the result of a tragic traffic accident. These theories suggest that her death was not accidental, but rather the outcome of a deliberate act. However, the official investigation led by French and British authorities determined that Diana's fatal car crash in Paris was caused by drunk driving, high-speed pursuit by paparazzi, and her failure to wear a seatbelt. Despite the conclusive findings, some individuals continue to question the official narrative, pointing to supposed inconsistencies and alleged cover-ups. These conspiracy theories often involve speculations of involvement by the British Secret Service, MI6, or even the royal family. However, there is no substantial evidence to support these claims. Number 2. Her relationship with the royal family. Princess Diana's relationship with the royal family, particularly with her mother-in-law Queen Elizabeth II, has been a topic of great interest and speculation. The controversy surrounding their dynamic stems from various factors: Diana's charismatic personality and her ability to connect with people on a personal level made her immensely popular with the public. This popularity often overshadowed the more reserved and traditional approach of the royal family. Additionally, Diana's outspokenness and willingness to challenge the norms of royal protocol brought her into conflict with the establishment. Her unorthodox approach to charity work, such as embracing individuals suffering from HIV/AIDS or landmine victims, sometimes created tensions within the royal family, who preferred a more traditional and cautious approach. Furthermore, Diana's revelations about her struggles within the Royal Institute during the infamous 1995 BBC Panorama interview added fuel to the controversy. Her candidness about feeling isolated and unsupported by the monarchy gave rise to questions about the institution itself and its treatment of its members. The controversy surrounding Diana's relationship with the royal family continues to spark debates about the role of tradition, modernity, and personal freedom within the monarchy. Number 3. Her relationship with King Charles. Princess Diana's relationship with King Charles was marred by controversy and remains a topic of great interest and speculation. Their troubled marriage, marked by rumors of infidelity, captivated the public's attention. The revelation of Charles' affair with Camilla Parker Bowles added fuel to the already burning controversy. The highly publicized divorce between Diana and Charles sent shockwaves through the monarchy and further intensified the scrutiny surrounding their relationship. The controversies surrounding their marriage and subsequent divorce raised questions about the institution of the British monarchy itself. Many wondered if the royal family was out of touch with the realities of modern relationships. Diana's candidness about her struggles within the marriage also challenged traditional perceptions of the royal family's image of perfection. Number 4. Treatment by the press. Princess Diana's relationship with the media and their role in her life and untimely death is a controversy that continues to stir emotions. Throughout her time in the public eye, Diana faced relentless media attention, invasion of privacy, and sensationalized stories. Paparazzi hounded her every move, often resulting in dangerous and high-speed pursuits. The press played a significant role in shaping public opinion and fueling speculation about Diana's personal life. From her troubled marriage to King Charles to her struggles with mental health, every aspect of her private affairs became tabloid fodder. The media scrutiny took a toll on Diana's well-being, leading her to become increasingly wary of the press. While there were journalists who sympathized with her plight, the overall treatment by the media towards Princess Diana remains a contentious issue. The tragic circumstances surrounding her death, caused in part by paparazzi pursuit, only intensified the public scrutiny of the media's responsibility and ethics. To this day, the debate continues regarding the role the press played in Diana's life, her privacy rights, and the impact of media intrusion on her well-being. Number 5. Diana's unaired BBC interview. In 1995, Princess Diana participated in a groundbreaking interview with BBC Panorama, conducted by journalist Martin Bashir. However, the controversy surrounding this interview emerged years later. Resurfaced allegations suggested that Bashir used deceptive tactics to secure the interview. It was claimed that he presented forged documents and made false claims to manipulate Diana into participating. These allegations cast doubt on the integrity of the interview and the intentions behind it. The controversy surrounding the unaired BBC interview raised questions about journalistic ethics and media manipulation. It also sparked debates about the boundaries between journalism and exploitation. The subsequent investigation into the matter brought the controversy to the forefront once again, with discussions on the responsibility of the media in safeguarding the truth and protecting the subjects of their interviews. The controversy surrounding Diana's unaired BBC interview further added to the complex narrative of her life, leaving a lasting impact on the public perception of her and the media's role in shaping her story. Number 6. Mental health issues. Princess Diana's struggles with mental health issues, including bulimia, depression, and self-harm, were not only controversial during her lifetime, but continue to be a topic of discussion and empathy even after her passing. Diana's openness about her battles with these conditions brought them to the forefront of public awareness, challenging societal taboos and stigmas surrounding mental health. Her candid admissions and efforts to raise awareness for mental health issues sparked both admiration and controversy. Some commended her courage and viewed her as a relatable figure, encouraging others to seek help. However, others criticized her for discussing such personal matters publicly, suggesting that it was inappropriate for a member of the royal family to share such intimate struggles. Number 7. Her role as a mother. Princess Diana's role as a mother and the impact of her public life and subsequent death on her two sons, Princes William and Harry, have been points of intense debate and scrutiny. As a royal figure and a public icon, Diana faced challenges in balancing her responsibilities as a mother with her duties to the monarchy and her charity work. Critics have questioned whether her public appearances and commitments took a toll on her ability to be fully present for her children. Some argue that her dedication to her humanitarian endeavors often took away from her role as a mother, which others commend her for, instilling important values of compassion and empathy in her sons. The tragic loss of Diana undoubtedly had a profound impact on Princes William and Harry, who were just 15 and 12 years old respectively at the time of her death. The controversy surrounding their upbringing and the question of how their mother's choices affected them emotionally and psychologically have sparked ongoing discussions. Number 8. Her love life. Princess Diana's love life was a constant source of controversy and fascination for the public. From her high-profile marriage to King Charles, which ultimately ended in a highly publicized divorce, to her subsequent romantic relationships, Diana's personal life became the subject of intense debate. Her relationship with Dodi Fayed, the son of an Egyptian billionaire, sparked a flurry of speculation and conspiracy theories surrounding their romance. Many questioned the sincerity of their relationship, accusing Diana of seeking revenge on the royal family or attempting to defy convention. Another significant love interest in Diana's life was heart surgeon Hasnat Khan. Their relationship was shrouded in secrecy, and rumors circulated about their plans for marriage. Some critics questioned whether Diana's pursuit of a private life with Khan was a genuine desire for love or a calculated move to escape the public eye. Diana's love life was scrutinized by the media and the public, and her choices of partners were dissected and analyzed. The controversies surrounding her romantic relationships reflected the public's fascination with her personal life and the constant struggle she faced in balancing her private desires with her public role as the people's princess. Number 9. Her charity work. Despite receiving widespread praise for her extensive charity work, Princess Diana's philanthropic endeavors were not without controversy. While many admired her dedication to humanitarian causes, some critics questioned her motives and the effectiveness of her initiatives. Diana's involvement with various charitable organizations, such as the Red Cross and the AIDS Foundation, brought much-needed attention to important issues. Her compassionate nature and hands-on approach resonated with the public, making her a beloved figure. However, detractors argued that her charity work sometimes seemed orchestrated for positive public relations rather than purely altruistic reasons. Additionally, some questioned the impact of her efforts, raising concerns about the long-term sustainability and efficacy of the programs she supported. Critics argued that her involvement in high-profile campaigns overshadowed the work of others and undermined the collective efforts of established organizations. Number 10. The Spencer family's role. One controversy that emerged following Princess Diana's death involved the role of her family, particularly her brother Charles Spencer. Charles Spencer publicly voiced his concerns, alleging that he was deceived about the arrangements for Diana's funeral. His claims raised questions about the relationship between the Spencer family and the royal family, adding a new layer of controversy to an already tumultuous time. Charles Spencer's accusations led to speculations and debates about potential tensions and disagreements between the two families. The controversy highlighted the complexities of balancing personal grief with public expectations and protocol. Some argued that the Spencer family deserved more transparency and involvement in the funeral planning process, while others contended that royal protocol should take precedence. Ultimately, this controversy brought attention to the intricacies of royal family dynamics, public perception, and the challenges faced by those on the periphery of the monarchy. The Spencer family's role in Diana's life and legacy continues to be a subject of interest and discussion, further fueling the ongoing fascination with Princess Diana even after her passing. Number 11. Conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories surrounding Princess Diana's death persist to this day, fueling ongoing controversy and speculation. Despite official investigations concluding that her death was a tragic accident, alternative narrative continues to circulate. One prominent conspiracy theory suggests the involvement of the British Secret Service, MI6, in orchestrating her demise. According to this theory, Diana's increasing popularity and her efforts to expose secrets within the royal family posed a threat to certain individuals in power. Another conspiracy theory points fingers directly at the royal family itself, suggesting their direct involvement in Diana's death. Proponents of this theory claim that the royal family viewed Diana as a liability, given her public disputes with King Charles and her potential influence on the monarchy. They argue that Diana's death was a deliberate act to silence her and protect the reputation of the royal family. While these conspiracy theories lack substantial evidence, they continue to captivate the imaginations of many, lending to a persistent cloud of doubt and intrigue surrounding Princess Diana's tragic passing. Number 12. The Squidgygate Scandal. One controversy that engulfed Princess Diana's life was the infamous Squidgygate Scandal. In 1992, a private phone conversation between Diana and James Gilby, a close friend, was secretly recorded and leaked to the media. The scandalous nature of their conversation and its intrusion into Diana's privacy caused a media frenzy and sparked public outrage. The leaked conversation, filled with intimate and endearing terms like squidgy, exposed the vulnerability of Diana's private life to the prying eyes of the world. It showcased the immense pressure she faced as a member of the royal family, who struggled to maintain a sense of normalcy amid relentless public scrutiny. The Squidgygate scandal not only violated Diana's privacy, but also contributed to the ongoing debates about media ethics and the boundaries of journalistic intrusion. It highlighted the challenges faced by public figures in safeguarding their personal lives and further fueled the public's fascination with Princess Diana's every move. Number 13. Her fashion choices. Princess Diana was a fashion icon, renowned for her impeccable style and trend-setting choices. Even after her death, her fashion continues to generate controversy and debate. Some critics argue that certain celebrities or public figures have tried to copy her iconic style, accusing them of lacking originality or attempting to profit from her legacy. Diana's fashion choices were characterized by elegance, sophistication, and a touch of daring. From her glamorous evening gowns to her casual streetwear, she had a unique ability to captivate the world with her sartorial selections. Her fashion sense reflected her evolving personality and her desire to use clothing as a means of self-expression. However, controversy arises when individuals or designers are accused of imitating Diana's style without acknowledging her influence or giving her proper credit. This leads to discussions about authenticity, respect, and the line between inspiration and imitation in the fashion industry. Number 14. Disputes over Diana's will. One of the enduring controversies surrounding Princess Diana's legacy revolves around the execution of her will and the division of her estate. Following her tragic death, conflicts arose regarding the allocation of her assets and personal belongings. The disputes primarily involved Diana's two sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, as well as other family members and interested parties. Questions were raised about the fairness of the distribution and whether certain individuals received more favorable treatment than others. Legal battles ensued with claims of disagreements and misunderstandings regarding Diana's funeral wishes. Number 15. The handling of her public image. One of the ongoing controversies surrounding Princess Diana revolves around the handling of her public image. Throughout her life, Diana was a media sensation, capturing the attention of people worldwide. However, after her tragic death, questions arose regarding the exploitation and commercialization of her memory. Some critics argue that certain individuals and organizations have capitalized on Diana's image and legacy for their financial gain, sparking debates about the ethics and morality of profiting from a beloved public figure. The use of her image in advertising, merchandise, and various media platforms has faced scrutiny, with many questioning whether it respects Diana's memory and the causes she championed. Additionally, the tabloid culture that surrounded Diana during her life continued in the aftermath of her death. Intrusive paparazzi practices and the invasion of her privacy have remained points of contention, raising important discussions about the boundaries between public fascination and personal rights. Number 16. The use of her title. The use of Princess Diana's royal title, Her Royal Highness, has been a subject of contention. After her divorce from King Charles, Diana lost her HRH title, which sparked a debate about whether it should have been restored after her tragic death. Supporters argue that Diana's contributions to the monarchy and her immense popularity among the public warranted the restoration of her title. They believe that it would have been a fitting tribute to her memory and a way to honor her legacy as the people's princess. On the other hand, opponents argue that removing Diana's HRH title was a result of her divorce and the protocol surrounding royal marriages. They believe that reinstating her title posthumously would undermine the significance and meaning behind the title, as well as set a precedent for similar cases in the future. Number 17. The Camillagate Scandal. One of the most notorious controversies surrounding Princess Diana was the Camillagate Scandal. It involved the leaked phone conversations between King Charles and his then-mistress, Camilla Parker Bowles. These recordings, which became public in 1992, shed light on the complex dynamics of Diana's marriage and painted her in an unforgivable light. The scandal ignited a media firestorm and further fueled the public's fascination with Diana's personal life. Many sympathized with her, viewing the revelations as a betrayal. The controversy intensified the already strained relationship between Diana and the media, as the invasive nature of the leaks and their impact on her privacy were widely debated. Critics argued that the scandal highlighted the challenges Diana faced within the royal institution and the emotional toll it took on her. The Camillagate scandal became a key component in the larger narrative surrounding Diana's struggles, adding another layer of complexity to her story and fueling discussions about the intrusion of the monarchy. Number 18. The Diana Memorial Fund. One of the controversies surrounding Princess Diana's legacy revolves around the handling and allocation of the funds raised in her memory, known as the Diana Memorial Fund. While the fund was established with the noble intention of continuing Diana's charitable work, disputes arose over its management and transparency. Critics argued that the fund's administration lacked sufficient accountability and transparency, leading to concerns about the proper utilization of the donations. Questions were raised about the distribution of funds and whether they were being channeled effectively to support causes that aligned with Diana's philanthropic vision. The controversy surrounding the Diana Memorial Fund shed light on the challenges faced by charitable organizations in maintaining transparency and public trust. They also underscore the complexities of managing a fund associated with such an iconic figure, with different stakeholders having divergent opinions on how the fund should be utilized. Despite the controversies, the Diana Memorial Fund has continued its operations, albeit with increased scrutiny and efforts to address the concerns raised. Number 19. The release of private letters. One of the controversies surrounding Princess Diana revolves around the release of her private letters. Over the years, various biographies and media outlets have published this personal correspondence, drawing both intrigue and criticism. The publication of Diana's private letters has been a source of contention, with some arguing that it's an intrusive invasion of her privacy. These letters mean to be personal and confidential and offer a glimpse into Diana's innermost thoughts and emotions. Their release has raised ethical questions about the boundaries of journalistic integrity and the responsibility to protect an individual's privacy even after their death. For those who support the publication, the release of these letters provides a deeper understanding of Diana's struggles, aspirations, and the challenges she faced in her life. They argue that these letters contribute to a more comprehensive portrayal of her character and allow the public to connect with her on a more intimate level. However, critics argue that the publication of private letters is a violation of trust and respect for Diana's boundaries. They contend that such actions exploit her memory for sensationalism and commercial gain, potentially distorting her true intentions and manipulating public perception. Number 20. Depictions in film and TV. Among the controversies surrounding Princess Diana, one that stands out is the depiction of her life in film and television. The portrayal of Diana in various productions, including films, documentaries, and series like The Crown, has ignited heated discussions and sparked controversy. Critics argue that some depictions of Diana in popular media have been inaccurate, sensationalized, or even disrespectful. They argue that these portrayals often prioritize dramatic storytelling over historical accuracy, distorting the true essence of Diana's character and legacy. Supporters of these depictions, on the other hand, contend that artistic license is necessary to engage audiences and convey a compelling narrative. They argue that these interpretations offer insights into Diana's struggles and triumphs, helping to keep her memory alive and relevant. Thank you for watching our video on 20 controversies that followed Princess Diana even after her death. Princess Diana's life and legacy continue to captivate people around the world, and these controversies shed light on the enduring fascination with her story. We hope you found this video informative and thought-provoking, and we'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions on the controversies discussed. Do you think these controversies have affected Princess Diana's reputation, or do you believe they're simply part of her complex and extraordinary life? Leave a comment down below and let us know your thoughts on these controversies or any additional controversies you think should be included in our list. We value your feedback and suggestions. If you enjoyed this video and found it intriguing, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more captivating content like this.